I want to talk justice and law and order in a very broad sense. Because it would seem to me a whole lot of things have come together at the same time to make that the issue of today, and one I'm sure you all have opinions on that you want to share with me. It is 6 months since a 2-year-old child who was, well, colloquially called Baby Ruthless Empire, though our officials had the good sense not to accept that as the child's official name, and he has now been renamed in what I can only presume is some bout of political correctness. Apparently he's now known as Ngā Reo Te Huatahi Rere Moana Ai Pani Wall. Well, he's known as the dead kid. Died of blunt force trauma 6 months ago, presented at hospital in Wellington or the Hutt Valley. Injury sustained sometime within the previous 12 hours, dead. Only 3 people at the address he was at. And they are his mother, Storm Wall, great name, another woman called Rosie Mauranga, and a guy called Dylan Ross, who was Rosie Mauranga's partner. One of those people is currently before the courts on violence charges. And they all, and one can only presume it was them, all conspired to remove evidence and alter the scene where Baby Roo died. So they conspired to conceal evidence and to pervert the course of justice in a police inquiry. They are still all at large. And if you know them, you might be seeing them on a day-to-day basis in the Hutt Valley somewhere. Storm Wall, Rosie Mauranga, and Dylan Ross, who killed Baby Ruthless Empire before his 2nd birthday. Oh, police have scaled back the investigation. Well, there doesn't seem to be much happening, does there? But they're confident they'll get justice for Baby Roo. Well, I wonder if the period of his short life would have to pass before they do, and why our justice system and our police cannot move against, and surely being a baby killer is the worst crime. I can't think of anything worse than killing a kid, than killing a baby, a defenceless baby, than being a baby murderer. Oh, God, I can hear the Palestine people going off about this now, can't I? But no, let's keep it in the New Zealand context. So we seem, and can I just say to the Post newspaper, they have devoted their entire front page today to this story, and can I say to Francis Chin and to the editorial staff at the Post, bloody good on you, because I'd planned to come and have a rave about this today, and I pick up the paper on the way to work, and there it is, your headline, 6 months, no arrest, pursuit of justice for Baby Roo grinds on. Well, this is funny, because yesterday I was at a press conference where Nicola McKee and the Prime Minister were talking about the reintroduction of a 3 strikes law, and we're going to talk to criminal lawyer Marie Dyberg about that a little later, designed to make us safe and say we're getting tough on crime. Well, funnily enough, Baby Roo was killed just after you came to power, Chris Luxon. And I don't care what's in your 100-day plan, to be brutally frank. Your 100-day plan should have been included not scaling back the investigation into Baby Roo's murder, but catching the child killer. Because you can take your 3 strikes improved law, which will become, I think by the end of the year, that will be in place and might affect 90 of the most violent, nasty repeat offenders in the country. Or you can stop people killing kids. I'm always going to go for the latter. Let's stop people killing kids and catch people who kill kids. And let's not sweep this tragic and all too common aspect of New Zealand life under the carpet. All right. So I want your thoughts on this. Do you know anything about this case that could help? And are you satisfied? Here's the real question. Are you satisfied with our police force and with our government that Baby Rue's killer or killers still walk free? Because 6 months on, the most heinous of crimes and nada, nothing, zilch in terms of prosecution, in terms of arrest. Just absolutely appalling. Appalling.